Hi everyone, Anna Anders humbly here on this YouTube channel. Today is April 8th, 2020, and hey, the sun is shining outside. They're not doing the weaponized weather warfare today, so when we actually have blue skies, but they're probably chemtrail filled. So if you ever want to know about weaponized weather warfare and what they're doing to the skies, get on the YouTube channel and look up Keith T. King from Strongsville, Ohio, and he's the local Ohio activist for the weaponized weather warfare agendas that they're doing on us. So speaking of agendas, Bill Gates, what has he been up to lately? So, you know, he's the gatekeeper. He's the gatekeeper of the back end of the naughty Illuminati WWW, Wide World of Web, backdoor spying agendas from local to global. See, people that are in control, they can't stand to feel out of control, so they got to control and dominate everybody, and that's what they've been doing ongoing. Let me get rid of this thing off my phone. But that's what they've been doing ongoing. So where are we at on this planet today here? We are oh gosh. Oh boy. Okay, so I was trying to shoot this video, but now, see, that's my son-in-law walking in the door, guys. And he's singing, "Nobody knows my sorrows." Come here, Edwin. Come here, Edwin. Be in this video with Grandma Anna.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time, Okay, maybe next time. See, my son, at least he's singing. So the man is singing. He just got off work, and we're grateful because he's essential for his job. And my train of thought kind of got goofed up there. Well, we'll go back to talking about what I was trying to talk about. So they got these agendas going. They're hidden hands agendas. And by the way, guys, the Illuminati love the letters HH, okay? So Hilton Head Hotel, Hilton Head, South Carolina, next to what is it called? Jekyll Island. Jekyll Island is where they formed that fake Federal Reserve Bank. Long time ago, a bunch of bankers got together, December 23rd, 1913, and they put together that fake federal paper money printing machine. So just to appease the general public from local to global. The real money is gold and silver, and if you own some diamond mines, which the Africans by right naturally were given the God-given diamond mines. However, the people that are in control today, that dominate booting and looting and shooting up the planet, and yes, I'm talking about the Queen of England, and yes, I'm talking about that pedophile Pope, those folks kind of went in and they put down their standing armies to rob the Africans of their natural inhabitant, sacred, indigenous, tribal rights is what they did. And then they started making boats and shipping people offshore and dividing and conquering the individual villages and the tribal people. And so that's why today, when people tell me, they say, "Hey, Anna, speak proper English." You know, basically I want to say to them, hey, how about this? This is my middle finger, and I can go from this mode for you to this mode. Okay? And the reason I say that is because this whole thing of speaking proper English is bullshit. I come from a tribe, and I don't even know my tribal language because it was taken from me. And you know, guys, I'm not alone with this. I'm not alone with this at all. My tribal background is Arawak, which is the tribe that supposedly Illuminati Christopher Columbus supposedly conquered. So what I want to say to that is, I'm not alone with this situation. There's many tribal people that are out here that have been shipped offshore from where their origins of their tribes have come from. They're shipped offshore, and they don't know their languages either. They don't even know their traditional, go way back when, their traditional cultural roots, because they've been uprooted from these agendas. And this has been going on historically since the naughty Illuminati organized themselves and then put them in the forefront of controlling and dominating folks from local to global. And so that's really what's happening here on the planet today. And what I have to say about all of this, it's bullshit. It's bullshit, and they're out of control, and they feel out of control, and so now they have to come up with a greater deception or a greater disaster feel like they're in some kind of control. So they ran some kind of drill here, and they're going to call it COVID-19, okay? And they're pushing it. They're pushing it, but I have seen enough videos here recently of professional doctors from New York City who have gone on their own time and their own camera and their own freedom of speech, pursuing their right to speak to the general public. And I've seen and heard enough already. And I already know. I know because I come from a background that I have scientific knowledge and experience from working in the medical profession. And I had a biological mind when I was born. I was interested in biology and all of that. So, and basophils and eosinophils, and those are blood slides that you watch under the microscope and stuff. Has to do with our bloods. But anyways, you know, I know a little bit, un poquito. I don't know a lot. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not going to say that I am. Although I will say that I am a spiritual healer. Okay, and there's a distinct difference. So be careful, people, what you buy into and what you believe. And the only way to go for you and yours is organic, I would say, pretty much. Start planting for your family. And doing your own basic needs that you can do at home, you know, outside a garden, outside a lean-to greenhouse for yourselves, and indoor gardening too. Research it and see what you can do for you that way. And then buy local, buy protein local, meaning chicken and beef and all that happy stuff. Go down to Amish country and support the Amish with their beef and cattle and all that happy stuff. You don't have to go to Super Walmart no more. You know, you don't have to support the super 1% parasitical elite and their agendas, because we don't know what they're putting in this shit anyways. We really don't. I mean, and why should I have to trust the Bill Gates of the world? I don't want to trust him. I don't trust him no more than I trust David Rockefeller, no more than I trust the Rothschilds, no more than I trust Chase Manhattan Bank. I don't trust none of it. And yeah, my grandmother lived in New York City, and my family is from that area, and New Jersey too. So I know how shady the mafia can be. And when I say mafia, I'm talking about the corrupt ones that are all in bed together today. The Epsteins, Weinsteins, Silverstein, talking about New York, Larry Silverstein, who took over the World Trade Center complex in 9/11/01 to scoot Rockefeller, David, out of the way to make him look like an innocent bystander. My ass. These oil men and banker people, they knew what the hell they were going to do to us. And my hat's off to the preppers that have been prepping all along here, who've gone back to old school and kept it real for themselves and said, hey, I'm going to prep. I'm going to prep into and do alternative for my loved ones and myself here. And that's smart. That is so smart, because people, our health is our wealth, and COVID-19 today, whether it's real or unreal, it proves it today. So, and we're all powerless over the magnitude of the, oh my God, I don't know why that word Magna Carta is coming to me, but whatever. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what's coming out of my mouth, because honestly, it's just as the spirit moves me with all my videos and stuff. And, you know, I wish my parents were alive today, because my father would be helping me so much, and I know it. And because he knew the world like the back of his hand, but I believe they got rid of him, to tell you the truth, him and my Uncle Eddie, because they were both geniuses that I respected. Okay, so that's the name of that tune. I'm humbly Anna Anders here on this YouTube channel. I've said way too damn much video, way too damn long, 8 minutes and 50 seconds, but people, take care of you and yours, and just follow the protocols that they have us under, because our world is basically under siege with an unknown future. We don't know, and there's definitely an economic dismantling of the local mom and pops businesses, economically speaking, and my heart goes out to them too. So, but try to survive and thrive, and I would say, if you believe in a power greater than yourself, keep your prayer and meditation in the forefront of your lives, because and your traditions for however you were raised, you know. And don't let nobody steal that shit from you either. And don't let nobody steal your cultural rights, your spiritual rights, and don't let them steal your how do I say this, your constitutional rights too, because they belong to us. We the people are the reason there's a government. See, it's not the other way around. The government isn't here, and then government wasn't here first, and then we came. No, we, the people, made the government. So we have an input to this government, and I don't want corruption, and I know you don't want corruption, and I know you don't want disruption of human life and human values, and I really know that we all want the truth. And the truth is we have been lied to, from local to global, from past to present, and they're utilizing a lot of this technology and smart devices not for good, and it's to harm our humanity, and that's the sad part of it all. And by the way, I'm going to close with this. Bill Gates is a gatekeeper, and he's a gatekeeper of the immunization racket that he don't even have his children getting shots for. His doctor, one of his doctors, ex-doctor now, has publicly stated that Bill Gates' children do not get any immunizations at all. He's also the gatekeeper for the www, wide world web of the internet, and so that's what it is. It's a big spying system, but this shit's going to backlash on all of them because they're going to get their karma, and we the people are going to get our dharma one day. I don't know if I'll live to see it, but I definitely know that the dharma will be forthcoming. So I'm humbly Anna Anders. Enjoy the blue skies when you can, when they're not doing militarized, weaponized weather warfare. Enjoy the good weather, get out there and get some fresh air for yourself so that your blood can get oxygenated, because that's what people need, oxygen. See, they don't need ventilators, and I know that too, because the ventilators, this is a whole different another story, but I'll get back on the subject matter with you later, because guess where I used to work? I used to work in respiratory therapy through durable medical supply equipment and supply companies, and I have a little bit of knowledge there too. Isn't that interesting? All right, I gotta go. Video way too damn long. God bless everyone everywhere. Hydrate your bodies. And I was telling my daughter this earlier today too. Try to stay away from corrupt Wall Street food products that are not conducive to your highest well-being, nutritionally speaking, okay? Gonna be shooting more videos soon enough. Thank you. Peace out on the planet. Love out on the planet. And genuine the whole freaking truth out on this planet. Okay, bye-bye. Peace out.